Huge news out of Kamen Rider this morning. Kamen Rider Geats. We have our first official look at it. I'm going to be breaking down the suit. I'm going to be telling you what we do know and some of the rumors so far. So stick around. Hey everyone, it is Ranger Liz. Thanks for checking out the video. We have got to talk about Kamen Rider Geats. It's been rumored for a while, and this news cycle I actually skipped away from some of the rumors and everything. I was just kind of waiting for stuff to be a bit more revealed, and revealed it is. So I had to show you first, way back in on July 16th. It's July 21st right now. So 5 days ago, we did get this blurry look, and it was, could this be it? Could it be just a local hero? We're not really sure. Well, guess what? It actually was, except maybe it didn't have the bottom part on it. Maybe that's just because it's swapping or whatnot. I gotta give another love. This was on the 19th, so just 2 days ago. There was this side profile look. Definitely was looking right on. And then here's another one of a head sketch that was on July 18th. Yeah, some of these things really were right on for it. What do you guys think? Here's the suit. What do you think of the suit? Now, of course, according to the toy website, we might have been getting the first look at Geats on Sunday, which actually would be Saturday, our time, depending on when they posted it. So this actually came a little bit early, but we were expecting to see what this suit could look like, at least just an image of it very soon. This is pretty awesome that we got it already. Let's talk about what we do know, at least a little bit. So we did find out from a promotional flyer for the Winter 2022 movie. It did give us a brief teaser of it. It says, quote, "A young man will bet everything on a strange game, changing his boring life for something more exciting. The game of protecting the world. Could he be the last victor?" So perhaps we're going to have a lot of riders this series. Perhaps it really is a giant rider victory battle royale, which would be really awesome, I think. But we're hearing, depending on where I place this chunk in the video, there's going to be like a lot of riders. So stay tuned, because this is really cool. September 4th, and yeah, be sure to be subscribed, because I'm going to be talking about more of this as it comes out for Kamen Rider Geats. Let's start off with the one with the fog and whatever. This just, oh my gosh, I'm really digging the helmet. I'm liking the fact that it's just kind of white. Some people were saying maybe it's a little plain. I think it's just opening up a bajillion possibilities for what we're going to be getting for the gimmick. And of course, I've got some zoomed in shots. We're going to be taking a look at the belt and everything as well, of course. One of the things I dig about, it's there's a lot of fox motif in this, the helmet, the ears and stuff. Really digging that. The white, I think it looks clean, especially with the black undersuit. Definitely, we're gonna point out more, but it's like there's a necklace on it. Kind of digging that. Definitely mechanical is some of the vibes that I'm getting from it, and then the orange on the bottom. I'm a sucker. I love the Ghost suit. Say what you will about the series of Ghost, I absolutely loved the suit. I'm a big fan of anything orange and black. Just like back in Build, one of my favorite suits was a Hawk Gatling, something like that. I loved Magma, like anything that had to do with orange and black, I'm a huge sucker for. So of course, I'm going to be digging this suit right away. Let's take a look at another one. This is kind of a zoomed in. You can tell it's maybe from a magazine, so the coloration is going to look a little bit different. But this one right here, you get an amazing look at the helmet. It just looks like one of the masks. It looks like one of the Fox masks. This is so freaking cool looking. I'm digging. It looks sinister and evil. And we literally have Kamen Rider Evil and Kamen, everything going on with Revice right now with your inner demons. This thing looks sick. So freaking excited to take a look. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's pop up this photo right here, because this is the first one that I saw, and it's of the winter movie, and it's of Geats with Revi and Vice. So this picture from the winter movie is, this is the first one I saw, the explosions in the back. I really love it. This is giving us our, in my opinion, the best view of the suit that we've gotten. I'm going to take a look, just starting up. Basically, I'm going to go, ears to toes. So let's just take a look, zoomed in on it. Again, helmet, beautiful. The way the eyes are lighting up, so freaking sinister. Big fan of it. Going down, so if you look like at the upper chest, they look like screws. They look like if you're using like a flathead screwdriver. Interesting. Maybe this goes back with like the gears and stuff, because it looks like gears are what's going to kind of be in the belt, which is strange. I mean, we just have Sentai gears and we have all these other gears, but this is definitely getting more of a mechanical feel to it, which is fine, because I also had that feel like when it came to build, I enjoyed that aesthetic and everything, along with just that hint of color on the neck. Really is like, okay, is that like a necklace or something? I'm digging it. And all these little parts and pieces, you know, they're all going to change color-wise and everything, because they're just going to be a million suits. Like, you know, this is just what it is. Woo! We're gonna take a look at the belt now. This belt, it is hard to tell what is going on. It reminds me a bit of the Excel driver, because it has like the on it. The front, are you gonna put like a gear maybe or something in it? Reminds me a little bit on the left side of it, like an old school like rotary phone, like how that turns. We have a rotary phone and we have a motorcycle. And, oh, it's like a speak and say. Joe, do you remember those from when you were a kid? Speak and says, maybe. Or it could kind of be something like that. When I get to rumors and stuff, I'll talk a little bit more about what they think is going to be in them. But yeah, I don't know. I was going to say big fan of it. I'm not, maybe. I don't know. Looking over a bit at his arm, it definitely, these all just look like parts that clip in two things. Shifting down, he's got these kneecap covers. Not sure what's going on. I love the coloration though, like I've said. What those are is yet to be seen, but they look like they could, I mean, something could just plug onto them. That's probably what they're gonna do. I mean, maybe even like Forza, just snap on some pieces. And then on the bottom, I do like that it has the he's like where the arrows go down and something coming off the side. They look like, you know, to release, like a lever to release things. So I'm definitely seeing where this is going to be parts coming off and on as the gimmick, just swapping. I mean, it looks like you just start adding on pieces, which is, you know, alterings and, oh man, this suit looks amazing. Again, let me know what you think. So this is, according to Ironing Toy and Collection Store, who usually gets some stuff right about Rider, they say Kamen Rider Geats power-up is a lottery machine. Can draw a random form. So if you like the gashapon machines or something like that, that's a very, very neat way to go on it. Let's also talk a little bit about, this is in theory, it says the combatants in red cloak, clown shoes, and alien masks. Weapons are spears and swords. Then we've got this blurry image, and you know, we got a blurry image of Geats, and it ended up being right. Is this one going to be the same kind of deal? I'm not sure. It was taken around, I guess, maybe the same time. It reminds me, it's probably just because maybe like the bottoms are white or something, but it reminds me of one of those like stick puppet things. You push the button, it fights, like those. That's honestly what this picture reminds me of right now, but take it with a grain of salt. But this could potentially be our enemy combatants for the year. No idea of what they would actually be called or anything, but according to a leak, it said red cloak, clown shoes, alien mask, weapons are spears and swords. Definitely looks like it. A lot of that could be true. Just a few rumors and whatnot if you want to hear. Let's see. Geats' bike can transform into a giant red kitsune. The third rider apparently is female and a cat blank. Fifth rider is a high blank blank, and seventh rider is a pen blank blank. I again, these are just rumors, but this is saying that we're gonna have at least 8 riders set to appear in the first core of the show. Something like quarter. that 8 riders. Like, how crazy in the first one. Okay, let's talk about the belt just a little bit. So, taking a picture back of that, the belt has an IC chip reader of sorts at the center, and an initialization crystal is placed, which is different for each rider. On the right side of the belt is the location for upper body class collectibles. The left is for lower class one. They slide in or look like ride watches, which Amy, I was saying where Gears and stuff, ride watches, different activations happen in the belt based on which types are used. This one is saying Rider 3 is going to be a female and cat form. Also, Rider 4 is too spoilery to reveal. Rider 2 is a tanuki. There we go. So we're looking at a tanuki and a cat, at least. It's going to say, while the collectibles can be mixed and matched, it seems the point is to collect all 3 of the same animal. Geats can possibly use the upper armors of other riders. Every rider has a different animal motif. Again, these are all rumors and whatnot, so just keep that all with a grain of salt. Some of this you're like, oh, but this looks like it's true. Again, nothing of this is confirmed yet. Weaponry is derived from the top half. The strength is going to come from the lower half. It's going to be premiering on September 4th. September 4th is what we're seeing. Again, a rumor, the main collectible this year are going to be buckle covers, where they're like Gaim-like face plates. The DX face plates have a kind of transformation upon finisher activation, showing a relief, but there are animals and weapons plates that release outside of the DX line without transformation. This one's saying the 3rd Kamen Rider's name is Kamen Rider Nago. 5th rider's name is Kamen Rider Mary. 7th one is Kamen Rider Ginpin. We'll see. Rider 8 is our usual rival type rider that shows up around Christmas. I can't wait to see these. I hope you are as excited as I am. There's still probably some more rumors and whatnot, but this video has already gone on long enough for a first look at a suit, right? But I want to give a huge thank you to Matt Hunt, as always, for the rumors, for translations, and everything. And also a big thanks to Token Nation Sentai 5, anybody who's been posting all of images and anything that I grabbed. I super appreciate you. Thank you to my Patreons for helping make this and all videos possible. Please like and comment if you haven't already, and let me know if you are excited for Kamen Rider Geats. No one told you today. I love you and I think you're awesome, and I'll see you at the next video. Toodles!